So in lesson 2, in chapter 2, we studied the sibilant sound s and the sound z. Which one is voiced? S or z? Z. Where can you feel the voicing when you say z? Yeah, you feel the vibration in your throat. Z. Right? Good. And when you cover your hands with your, or cover your hands over your ears, and you cover them, and you say zzz, do you hear your head buzzing? Yeah, go like this. Put your hands on here and go zzz, zzz, zzz. You can hear the buzzing very strongly, right? That's a vibration that it starts here. Okay, the vibration starts here, but it travels throughout your whole head. You know, it's a ball, right? Your skull. Yeah? Inside there, it's not exactly hollow. There's some good stuff up there. You're like your brain, right? But still, that vibration comes all the way through. The voiceless sound, no vibration here. What does that sound like? So when we cover our ears, no vibration. Okay, we cover our ears and make the voice sound. We say zzz. And we cover our ears without the vibration. We hear no vibration. Good. Okay. Now, we learned that we can have this sound at the beginning of words by itself, like the sound when we say the word some, right? And sing. Yeah, those words begin with the sound s. So those are initial s. Initial means at the beginning of the word, right? Okay, so sometimes we have the word, the sound s at the beginning. But other times we have the sound s in the middle. How about the word juicy? Juicy. Juicy. It's in the middle, right? It's not at the beginning. So we can have the sound s at the beginning of a syllable, of a word. We can have it in the middle of a word like juicy and recent and listen. Then the s is in the middle of the word. We can also have the word end with the sound s, like miss. Right? And this. And juice. Right? So this sound you can have in all of the three positions. Beginning or initial, medial or in between, and final or at the end. How about the sound z? Z. Also, we can have it at the beginning like zip, zebra, zone. We can have it in the middle of a word too, like lazy, easy. And we can have it at the end of a word, for example, buzz, buzz, realize. So the z can come in the initial position, the medial position, and the final position, just like this. Now, another very useful thing about the sound z and the sound s is that we have it at the end of words when we need to make a third person singular present tense verb. I work, she works. I play, he plays. I watch, he watches. Right, so in the case of work, we add the s, voiceless one. In the case of play, we add the plays voice, so we add plays, we add the voice sound. But for watch and wash and wish, these sounds with already have a sh or fuzzy sound at the end. We have to add another syllable. I miss, he misses. I buzz, it buzzes. Right? So we're three different endings. We use these endings not only for the third person singular present tense verb, but also for what? When else do we use the final endings, z and is? For possessives and for plural nouns. That's very good. For plural nouns, for example, 1 glass, 2 glasses, 1 cup, 2 cups, 1 chair, 2 chairs. That's right. That is for plural nouns, regular plural nouns, not irregular ones like person, people, or child, children, but for regular nouns that end with S or ES. Now, the possessives, for example, the story we heard about is about Liz. And we know that the exercises, we're talking about Liz, so it's Liz's exercise program. How about Marsha? What's the apostrophe S sound? Marsha's. Okay, good. How about Jack? Jack's. Good. All right, so we put an apostrophe S, but sometimes we make it voiceless because that's voiceless, right? And Marsha, that's voiced, right? And how about Liz? Z. We cannot put two Z together. We have to have an extra syllable. So we say Liz's, Liz's. Okay? So how about this? I'll say the base form, and you say the form with the S ending, the ES or S spelling. How do you pronounce it? Either S or Z or is. We've done this before, right? Now we'll practice again. So I'll say something in the base form, and then you say the sound of this with the S form. Arm. Arms. Arms. Leg. Legs. Cheek. Cheeks. Chin. Chins. Eye. Eyes. Ear. Ears. Hand. Hands. Finger. Fingers. Neck. Necks. Nose. Noses. All right, in English we say we have to count noses. What does that mean when we count noses? It means we count how many people there are. Count noses. Okay? When we count noses, it means because everybody has only one nose. We don't want to count eyes because then we get twice as many people. Everybody has one nose, so we say count noses. Count how many noses there are. And then that means how many people we see. Right? You got it? Okay. All right, let's talk about some more words. Which. Witches. Bush. Bushes. Prize. Prizes. Garage. Garages. Orange. Oranges. Banana. Bananas. Pear. Pears. Apple. Apples. Mango. Mangoes. Apricot. Apricots. Peach. Peaches. Strawberry. Strawberries. Watermelon. Watermelons. Lemon. Lemons. Are you getting hungry? Yeah. I can see you're dripping. Okay, good. All right. And what else did we study in this lesson? We also studied about linking. So linking is the idea where you have two words in writing that are separated by a space. But when we say it in spoken English, we join them together. So we take the two sounds between the words and we link them together, just like the links on a chain. All right? Just like the links on the chain. They're not separate, one word at a time. When Liz jumped out of bed at 6. Not so good, right? When Liz jumps out of bed at 6. So all linked together smoothly. Now, some languages don't do linking. Each word must be separate. But English and some other language link words together. So you join words together according to the thought group, according to the phrase. So each word has a phrase. Each group of words is a phrase, an idea, a thought. So if you can link things together, then people listen not to your words, but to your idea. They hear your whole idea if you can link the words together. So one common way to link the words from one to the next one is like this. if the first word ends in a consonant and the other one starts with a vowel, then this consonant, don't say it here, bring it over to there. Okay, so not jumps out, but jumps out. Okay, so we link like that. Let's do it slowly. Jumps out. Jumps out. Outa. Jumps outa. When Liz jumps out of bed. When Liz jumps out of bed. Okay, good. That sounds like a linked phrase. That's a good one. All right. How about if we have a fruit like orange? We have one of them. We say an. But we don't want to say an orange. We say a norange. So take the n and pull it over to the next beginning of the n part. Nor, an orange. An orange. An apple. An egg. An onion. All right, so don't think of an. In writing, you have to put an and a space, but in spoken, you just say and then put the n over together with the next word because we have a vowel sound, and we like to begin the syllable with a consonant sound. So not an onion, but an onion. An onion. Good, right, okay. How about when we say, I walked in the mall, not to one store, not to two stores, but many, many, many. I walked all over, all over, all over, all over, all over, all over. Okay, so we hear that? How that is not all over, but lover, all over. Look in your mirror and you can see how your tongue moves smoothly from one to the next, to the lover, all over, all over. Very nice. I walked all over. Can you hear me link twice? I walked all over. I walk tall, like tall, very tall. Okay, say tall. I walked all. I walked all over. We walked all over the mall. We walked all over the mall. We walked all over the mall. Good, very, very nice. Okay, let's say turn on. All right, good. So be careful. We don't want to turn on. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Okay. Non. Look at your tongue. Non. Yeah. Turn on. Turn on the light. Turn on the light. Okay. At the end, when you're not using the light anymore, turn off the light. Turn off. Turn off the light. Turn on the light. Turn off the light. Turn on the light. Turn off the light. Turn on the light. Turn off the light. Right. Okay, very nice. All right. Leave out. Leave out. Don't leave out your ID. Write down your ID number. Don't leave out the important information. Leave out means to forget to put it in. Okay, leave out. Don't leave out your last name. Don't leave out your address. Include your address. Include your name. Okay, leave out. All right. All right. Suppose you just came in from a cold night and you have your jacket on, but you come inside and the room is warm. So then what do? You take off your jacket. All right? Take off. Take off. Link. Take off. Take off. All right, look in your mirror. Take off. Take off. Take off. Take off your jacket. Take off your coat. So sometimes when our friends come over to visit, and they're wearing their coat, and they stand there with their coat on, we say, take off your coat and stay a while. Take off your coat and stay a while. That means don't just stand at the door, take off your coat, get comfortable, sit down, and we'll chat. All right, say, take off your coat, and stay a while. Take off your coat and stay a while. So when your friend comes over, you can say, take off your coat and stay a while. All right, good. Let's say you have your dinner and you wash the dishes and you dry the dishes, and the next thing you have to do is put away the dishes. Put away. Put away. Okay, look at your mouth in the mirror. Good. Put Put away. Put away the dishes. Put away the spoons. Put away the forks. Put away the cups. Where do I put away the cups? Maybe your friend's helping you at your house, and you know you're cleaning up the room and you're cleaning up the kitchen, and they want to help. Where do I put away the cups? Where do I? 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 Put away, put away, put away. Where do I put away the cups? Where do I put away the forks? Where do I put away the forks? Where do I put away the dishes? Where do I put away the dishes? Maybe somebody is helping you with your laundry. How would you like that? Fold the laundry? And they say, okay, well, where do I put away the laundry? Where do I put away the sheets? Where do I put away the blankets? Where do I put away the clothes? All right, let's say this. Think about. Think about it. Good. Okay, careful to link think about it. 3 words, link them together. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, so how would you like to go dancing? And you go, I don't know how to dance. Well, don't worry. There's a dance lesson for the first hour. Anyway, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. I'll ask you tomorrow, but think about it now. Yeah. Okay, let's say look after. Look after. Look after. Who's going to look after my children when I'm away at work? Maybe I have to take them to the child care center. Or maybe my mother-in-law will look after them. Look after. Look after. Look after. Look after. Does anyone look after your children? Does anyone? Does anyone? Does anyone? Does anyone? Does anyone look after your children? While you're gone? Right, very good. Okay, let's say the sound puts on. Puts on. Remember Liz? She puts on her shoes and socks and then she goes jogging? So maybe in your mind you're saying puts on. And you think of those two as separate words, but I want you to think of it, come together, link them together, puts on. Puts on. Yeah. Okay, not puts on her, but puts on her. Puts on her. Puts on her shoes. Puts on her shoes. Liz puts on her shoes. And goes jogging. Liz puts on her shoes and goes jogging. Okay, after she jogs for a while, she comes home and takes a shower and dresses, and then where does she go? Where does she go? Chicken or kitchen? Kitchen or chicken or chicken? Not the chicken, the kitchen. The kitchen, the kitchen. Okay, what's the verb? She goes into the kitchen. Goes into. Goes into. Go. Okay, look at your lips and say, that's a go, go, go. Say go, 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 go. Okay, look at your lips. I know you're looking at mine, but don't forget to look at your lips in the mirror. Take your mirror, look at it. If your mirror is in your bag, take it out now and look at yourself and say, oh, 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 oh. Yeah, go, go, goes into. Goes into. Okay, say goes, goes. Say that goes. Goes, goes, round, 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 close, close, goes, goes, good, very nice. Okay, notice that. Okay, see the difference? I want to show you. Some languages say go, 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 go. But that's not English. Go, 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 go. You see the difference? Go, go, go. No. Go, go, go. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, go. Goes into. She goes into the kitchen. 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 Good. Okay. Let's say this. Let's say we have 3 words together. Arms and legs. Arms and legs. Arms and legs. All right, what does Liz do with her arms and legs? She stretches her arms and legs. 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 Okay, good. So we have arms and legs. We want to put those three words together. Sounds just like one. Arms and legs, arms and legs, arms and legs. They're all connected. Arms and legs, arms and legs, arms and legs. Good. Okay, now let's say when we say the sound her, most of the time we don't say the when we say if she stretches we don't say the H. We say stretches her. All right, listen to this. She stretches her. She stretches her. She stretches her. Very nice. Okay, so we reduce the H because it's not so important for her to say the word her. It's important for us to say stretches. This is a verb, and a verb has a lot of content. So pronouns are usually very weak, and we can weaken the H in it. So just say she stretches her. She stretches her. Now, what is the sound at the end of H-E-R? Okay, what is the next word? Arms. Okay, arms begins with a and A is a vowel. So can we link these two together? Yes, stretches her arms. You get it? Stretches her arms and legs. She 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 stretches her arms and legs. Okay, good. That's a good way to link the sounds together. How about this? Push-ups. Okay, so when you write the word, it looks like push hyphen ups. But I want you to think like pu hyphen shups. All right? So remember, writing and spelling, not the same as speaking, listening. So we often take the final consonant and we bring it over to link it, connect it to the next vowel. Push-ups. Push-ups. Same thing. Not sit-ups, but sit-ups. Sit-ups. Now we put those two together and we get push-ups and sit-ups. We say push-ups and sit-ups. Sit-ups and push-ups. Let's do some sit-ups and push-ups. Let's do some push-ups and sit-ups. Good. Okay, now let's say lots of oranges. Lots of oranges. Did you see the trees out there? Yes, with many oranges in them. Many oranges, lots of oranges. Same thing, right? But this one we can practice our linking. Lots of oranges. Lots of oranges. Okay, look at your mirror, please. Look at your mirror. Make sure you're making the sounds correctly. Lots of oranges. Vor, oranges. Lots of oranges. Okay, so in spelling, you put L-O-T-S space. In speaking, don't do that. L-O-T, and then put the S over here, S. And the F, the spelling F, sounds like a V. So when we say the word of, it's voiced. We don't ever say f, because otherwise it sounds like off, like turn off, turn on and off the light. All right, so O-F spelling is pronounced v, of. So, oranges, oranges. Good, now look in your mirror. Of oranges, oranges. Lots of oranges. Lots of oranges. Okay, change the fruit. Lots of apples. Lots of apples. I bought lots of oranges. Lots of apples. And lots of eggs. Look in your mirror and say those three things that you bought. What did you buy? I bought lots of oranges, lots of apples, and lots of eggs. Again, what did you buy? I bought lots of oranges, lots of apples, and lots of eggs. You bought lots of the same thing. Okay, now we sometimes say the v. When we have lots of oranges, lots of apples, we say v sound because oranges begins with a vowel, apples begins with a vowel, and eggs begins with a vowel. If the word begins with a vowel, we pronounce the v sound. So lots of apples, lots of eggs, and lots of oranges. But if the next word doesn't begin with a vowel, it begins with a consonant, then for this word, we don't pronounce the V in relaxed spoken English. So for example, if I want to say very carefully, cups of coffee, I can say it slowly like that, word by word. But normally, we say cups of coffee, cups of coffee, cups of coffee, and then the no V sound. Okay, look at your lips. Cups of coffee. Cups of coffee. 2 cups of coffee, please. 3 cups of coffee, please. Let's make 10 cups of coffee. We're having a party. Let's make 20 cups of coffee. Okay? So, how about glasses of milk? Okay, so we don't use the V here because milk begins with a consonant, all right? So we don't need to say the V. This is just for the word OF of lots of milk. Lots of milk. Don't look at your book. Just look at your mirror because it's not in your book. It's here. Get out of your book and get into your mirror. Look at your lips, okay? Lots of time. Lots of time. Lots of money. Lots of money. Lots of homework. Be careful. You're saying lopsa, not lopsa. Lotsa. Okay, good. Lots of homework. Lots of time. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Lots of learning. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Let's see. When we use the word or, like we want to have, somebody asked me when we started the quiz about using a pen or pencil, right? A pen or pencil. And I said, you can use a pencil because then you can make an erasure if you need to erase something, right? So it doesn't matter to me if you use pen or pencil. 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 So the O-R, we don't say or, we say er. And we don't say we say We don't say we say and we link it. So penner, penner. Pen or pencil. Pen or pencil. Do I need to use a pen or pencil? Pen or pencil's okay. Pen or pencil's okay. Pen or pencil's just fine. Right? So when we have a choice, coffee or tea? Coffee or tea? Milk or cream? Sugar or milk? Milk or sugar? Man or women? Boys or girls? Up or down? Like when you go into an elevator, are you going up or down? Are you going up or down? Or when you go to the restaurant, and sometimes the meal that you order, the main dish, you can choose either a soup or a salad. But the waiter, the waitress, the server never asks you, do you want a soup or do you want a salad? They always say super salad, super salad, super salad, super salad. They always say that. And sometimes people go, super, what's a super salad? That's a big salad? Sounds like, right? But when they say super salad, that's a question because it means soup or salad. But it sounds like super, right? Yeah. Okay, that's how we pronounce it. Super salad. Salad, please. I'll have the soup. Right. Okay. So the word or, when we put two choices together, we usually make it very weak and say right? And link them together. Right. How about a word like at? Look at me. Look at me. Not look at. Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at. Look at me. Look at me. Look at the door. Look at. Look at the door. Look at him. Look at the ceiling. Look at the floor. Look at your mouth. Look at your teeth. Look at your tongue. Ah, look at. It's okay. So you see at sounds like it, right? It sounds like it. It's a very light sound. Look at. Yeah, look at us. Look at us. Look at us. We're learning. That's really good. Okay, so these are good things. Very good.